Good morning. Now, you may not know this, but most people talk themselves out of being happy long before life ever does. Not because they're being negative, but because somewhere along the way in their history, they were taught that their happiness, their joy, could not be trusted. Well, I am one of those people, and I suspect you are too. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to stop gaslighting your joy by wiping out the 4 little phrases that keep you from remembering who you really are and from letting in the happiness that you so deeply deserve. And stick around for phrase number 3, because that's the one that nearly destroyed my ability to feel good for most of my life. So, let's dive in. Now, before I show you the 4 phrases, we need to get on the same page about what gaslighting actually is, because this is the key to understanding how you talk to yourself and how you talk yourself out of joy. Gaslighting is when someone makes you doubt your own reality, your feelings, your experience, your truth. So they say things like, "You're overreacting." "I never said that." "You're imagining things." "You're too sensitive." It's emotional manipulation that makes you question what you know to be true. So here's the part most of us never realize. It's not just other people who gaslight us. We gaslight ourselves. We gaslight our own joy. And here's what I mean. I've always found it so interesting that people tend to trust their emotional pain without question. In other words, if they're hurt or angry or ashamed, they know that feeling is real and no one's going to talk them out of believing it. But the moment something good shows up, a little joy, a little lightness, they only let themselves feel it for a while before doubt starts creeping in. They feel suspicious that something this good can't possibly last. So they push away the very thing meant to lift them up. And once you see these 4 patterns, you won't be able to unsee them in yourself and everyone around you. So the moment you start doubting that your joy is valid, you're not just being cautious. You're gaslighting yourself. So here are the 4 phrases we say that shut down our joy every time without us even realizing it. Number 1, "It's probably too good to be true." It's almost as if you feel like you may not be deserving, that something this good could come your way. So why do we say it? Because at some point in your life, maybe you heard your parents say it and you ended up believing it too. Or maybe you lived it yourself. Maybe somewhere along the way you got the message that good things don't last. Or maybe your joy showed up and then disappeared. So you decided it was safer to expect disappointment than to trust something good. But the truth is that when you're happy and totally joyous about something, this is how you feel your soul. So when you dim your joy, you dim your connection to your soul, and you cut yourself off from the most authentic part of you. So when you say it's probably too good to be true, this is not a truth. It's fear pushing away your joy before you really get to feel it. Now, the second phrase is sneakier, because someone else usually taught us this one, and now we do it to ourselves. Number 2, "Don't get your hopes up." Just as joy shows up, someone shuts it down. Don't be too excited. You could be disappointed. And if you were let down enough times in your life, your brain is going to believe that hoping for something will just hurt you in the end. Or you may have learned early on that wanting something too much made you feel like you might not be able to have it. So you dim your excitement way ahead of time by not feeling too eager, too hopeful, or too happy, so that when the disappointment comes, you'll be ready. So once again, it's you letting yourself down before you get to really enjoy being happy. Now this next one, number 3, is the one I promised you at the beginning, and I'm going to be really honest with you about something from my past that I've never shared before. And it's this one: "If I'm too happy, something bad will happen." Now this one cuts deep because it says being too happy is risky. Happiness is unsafe. And feeling good is like tempting fate. Uh-oh, you better watch out and not feel too happy because something bad could happen right afterwards to take it away. So guess what we do? We take it away first, because if you're already unhappy, then the boogeyman can't get you. But here's the thing about this one. This particular belief almost always happens and comes from moments in your life where joy really was followed by something that shook you up. Somewhere, usually in childhood, you got jolted right in the middle of feeling good. For some people, it came from trauma, the kind that hits without warning. And other times, it could have come from someone's sudden anger or a criticism that cut deep. But either way, you learned the same lesson. Joy isn't safe. Joy brings trouble. So your mind linked happiness with danger, thinking it was protecting you, when it was actually robbing you of your precious well-being. And that fear leads directly into the fourth and final phrase. And this is the one I hear most often from people who, they seem to have everything, but they still can't relax into happiness. And that's this. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Now this one is about never trusting joy because you probably grew up learning that the moment things felt okay, something down the line could come in and ruin it. Not always terrible, not bad. So you're just waiting for the unexpected thing, whatever that is. So you decide to stay alert even when nothing is wrong. Everything's going fine, but you can't really feel good because you're already thinking about what could possibly come after it. So you say to yourself, I can feel a little happy right now, but not too much because at some time in the future, the other shoe could drop and take away my good feeling. So when you look at these four phrases, it's too good to be true. Don't get your hopes up. If I'm too happy, something bad will happen, and I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. You, my friends, are gaslighting your joy because you are talking yourself out of something that you really know to be true, which is that joy feels really good, and it's nourishing, and it's meant to be felt. Joy is what makes life worth living. So here's what I need you to understand, and this is the part that changed everything for me. Joy isn't fragile. It can last a very, very, very long time. It isn't here today and gone tomorrow. Joy is your soul tapping you on the shoulder, reminding you that you are alive and well, and that you deserve to feel excited about your life without bracing for something to take it away. And the hard truth I've learned is that the only thing that consistently takes away our joy is us. So when joy rises within you, don't diminish it, don't question it, and don't push it away. Reach for it, grab it, embrace it, let it in, and put your hand on your heart and tell yourself, I am safe, feeling joyous and happy. So let go of these four phrases. Delete them from your vocabulary. They're not true, they're not helpful, and they don't belong in your life anymore. And when you hear someone else use one of them, and you will, gently remind them of the same, because joy isn't dangerous. Joy is your birthright. So if this touched something in you, please give it a thumbs up. And I'd love to know in the comments, which of these four phrases have you said the most? And if you enjoyed this video, I think you'd enjoy this one as well. Don't miss your life, where you're going to learn 3 simple practices to calm your anxiety, steady your nervous system, and return to being present so that your days feel fuller and slower again. And by the way, if you want the free PDF Soul Guide or the extra resources, click on the word More right under this video and everything will pop up for you. It'll just open up. So until we meet again, remember, joy isn't just a feeling, it's who you really are. And because of that, there really is no one worth knowing more than you.